watching CBS 2 News This Morning in high definition. It is back to school time, and for kids going to school for the first time or going to a new school, Andrea Vaughn from the Brooklyn Public Library has some book suggestions that may help with this transition. Perfect timing. My little boy's 5 years old, going to a new kindergarten. A lot of anxiety involved, and I know this is, this is fairly common for this age. So hopefully, the reading time at home can help in that transition.
It definitely can. Stories are very therapeutic. In fact, we call it bibliotherapy at the library.
Okay. This is good. Llama Llama, Mrs. Mama. This is a good place to start.
This is a great one. This one is about separation anxiety. And in this story, the familiar picture book character Llama goes through his first day of preschool, and he's going through some separation anxiety. This book is very comforting.
Yeah, okay. And also Biscuit goes to school. Kind of the same theme here, right?
Exactly. The little puppy Biscuit is not allowed to be in school, but he's determined to find out what goes on there. So again, breed some familiarity with the children and what happens at the classroom.
Now, it's one of these things I'm finding too, that if you make the good transition early on for the younger kids, it gets easier and easier as they get older and they go on in grades, right?
It's true, it's true. It's good to prepare them and get them familiar and comfortable with what's going to happen.
Who do you think's more anxious, we parents or
maybe the
kids?
Parents.
I'm not sure. How about The New Girl and Me by Jackie Robbins?
This is a picture book that's for a child a little bit older. These are about two girls, Shakita and Mia, who are in kindergarten, and it addresses the social skills, learning how to be friends, that kids are also learning in school.
Okay, and this is interesting. School days around the world.
Yes.
Kids realize it's not just them.
Right.
It's not just here in my little town or wherever I live. It's all over the world.
Exactly. Beautiful photos of children all around the world in school, and they see that, these kids are just like them.
Yeah. Now, the other side of it, we also brought in, or you brought in some books here that we can talk about bullying.
Right.
It's become such a big topic in recent years, and some of the more tragic stories that we hear about. There are things we can do beforehand. Lucy and the Bully is one book you recommend.
This is a picture book for younger children, and the great thing about this book is it not only shows how a parent can intervene with bullying, but also that a child can have the power to diffuse the situation as well.
Okay, and for older kids, there's a book called Stuck on Earth.
Stuck on Earth by David Klass. One of my favorite books to come out this year is for middle schoolers and high schoolers, and it's about a 14-year-old boy whose brain is invaded by a space alien who's here to evaluate the human race. Now, it's very funny, but what's really valuable about this book is that it shows teens that you need to find the good in people and in the world.
Always a good message, right? Every age. The Bully, the Bullied, and the Bystander.
Right.
This is for parents to read.
Yes, this is for us grown-ups to read. And this is a must-read for parents, teachers, anyone working with children. And what's really great about this one is that it really gets us into the mind of the bully and also shows us the role that all of us play in bullying and how we can, and it gives us tools on how to stop this cycle of violence. And it also includes a chapter in the new edition on cyberbullying, which is a growing problem.
Speaking, since you brought up cyberspace, I just want to mention your wonderful website. You have such a great physical plant at the Brooklyn Public Library, but your website's great as well.
We do, and brooklynpubliclibrary.org is a one-stop shop for all your homework needs. You can search hundreds of magazines, newspapers, encyclopedias, books, and get everything you need from your report 24/7. And you can also chat with a librarian 24/7 if you have a quick question.
All right, Andrea Vaughn, it's always nice to see you. Thanks for coming by again.
Thank you.
And if you'd like some more information on this reading list and others, you can go to cbsnewyork.com. We're back with our top stories right after this break.